What's up, you guys? GreyTShirtMan here, bringing you back to Let's Play Secret of Mana. So, as we just left off on the Hydra boss just now, that's why I was in that little pool of water. I'm just gonna go ahead and be completely straight up with you guys here real quick. This episode may not be that good. Other than my lovely commentary, all I can really say is this episode, for the majority of it anyway, we're gonna be pretty much going through this dungeon. We probably will not be fighting a boss, and yeah, I would cut a lot of this out, except that, you know, I don't know, if anyone's using this as a reference, they might want to, like, fucking see how I'm getting to the boss, because there are a couple things you gotta, like, know before you get to the boss, like certain switch places and placements and all that jazz. And I will tell you this much, though, these metal crawlers, I'm really debating whether or not I should just fucking fight them. They're a pain in the ass, and they're the only enemy type in this whole dungeon that gives me a hassle. Not an asshole, a hassle. So anyway, funny story. I started playing Seiken Densetsu 3, the spiritual successor to this game. Well, actually, that doesn't make sense. It is the successor to this game. It's otherwise known as Secret of Mana 2. Although I said that once on a forum, and people got pissed off at me. I don't know why. Fucking nerd raging little fucks. But anyway, I just want to say that that game, oh my god. Why didn't they port it to America? Oh my god, it's so good. I mean, shit, it's like Dragon Age Origins in the way that you can even start as any of 6 characters in the game, and you'll start in their hometown, or home nation, or, you know, their little, like, the beginning of the game is different for each character, and I love that. I mean, pretty shortly into the game, it will be similar to other... Why? I just said I'm not gonna fight these guys, why the fuck am I... But I love that. It's the Seiken Densetsu, it's a beautiful game, and the music is great. I've only played it for about 4 hours now. I just defeated the 3rd boss, which is like a fucking mole. But I will say right now, by the way, I'm playing as Angela the Magician. I will say that game, I can already tell it's gonna be better in this one. Now don't get me wrong, I say this so often, but this game, something about this game, like it's just... Oh shit, Puddin's out of mana? Shit. Something about this game, like, I'm gonna be honest, I liked it a lot more when I was a kid. I still like it. It has a certain charm to it that really appeals to me. But other than that, then again, you know, I'm probably biased. You know, biased! Because I grew up on shit like this, you know, JRPGs. Not necessarily turn-based, although I did play a shit ton of turn-based. Super Mario RPG comes to mind, and I know August Dreams is doing that right now. That is a fantastic game. Go watch his shit if you want to. He's actually doing a pretty good job of it. He's like finding all the secrets and shit. But it's like, oh my god. Why did I even mention this to begin with? What the fuck am I doing? Hold on. Yeah, Puddin's gonna need some mana, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, fuck. 1 walnut, huh? Oh shit. That's not good. Well, you know what? The boss coming up here in a little while. And by a little while, what the fuck is Puddin doing? Come on, dude, come on. You know, fuck these ducks. What are they called, anyway? What are these ducks called? I need to know right now. Captain Duck! Quack! Speaking of doctors, no, seriously though. Right here, slip into this little... Oh, god, my fucking allies are stuck. These, blue floating heads here, they're actually pretty damn easy. They're called Fierce Heads, and if you recall, I fought a couple of them in that one cave in that annoying fucking lofty fucking asshole mountain that we had to go to 1,000 billion times. Luckily, we won't be going there anytime again. And you know, Cher's freaking out now. And anyway, you're going in here to press that switch, because there was gonna be a door down here that would have otherwise blocked your passage. Yeah. See? Right here is where it would have been. And just so you know, these kimono birds right here, just go ahead and cast, I know I already did this in the video, I think, but just go ahead and cast Gem Missile, you'll wipe them out. Don't cast Gem Missile on everything in the room, because chances are it won't be as powerful as it usually would be, and it won't kill the kimono bird in one strike. So yeah, just keep that in mind, because the more enemies you target, obviously, it divides the damage among them. But, which is cool, you know, I understand why. It's like that in a lot of RPGs, actually, for good reason. I was almost done with that duck. I don't know why I ran away. I guess it's because these enemies are just fucking annoying the hell out of me. I went through this place already twice in my practice run. The first time I went through it, and then like my fucking computer randomly froze for no reason, even though I wasn't playing a YouTube video. Because you see, here's the bullshit with my computer. I think it's my graphics card. I think I gotta get a new one. I still have the one that came with the computer. I think it's called the oh god, I forgot the term for it. Onboard. I'm probably wrong. It's just clunky. Something about it, you know. There's something about that graphics card. Like, whenever I watch a YouTube video, every now and then it'll freeze my computer entirely. And it just pisses me off, brings my piss to us. Oh, by the way, I just upgraded my whip to the hammer flail! And the Cobra shuttle to the frizz bar. Really? Cobra shuttle? Frizz bar. I mean, come on, Square, you can do better than that. That sounds like a lesbian bar in the 80s. Oh, and speaking of lesbians, here's Chrissy. You guys remember her, right? Well, neither do I. Everyone okay? Take care of yourselves! Here's a little boost. Oh, thanks. Oh, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, what with Watts being here in the middle of a dungeon and all, this is actually a nice little reprieve room, I guess you could say. It's like the little save rooms in Resident Evil, like, but without the badass, soothing music in the background. Learned a secret code from an enemy. It's red, blue, yellow, green. What the hell is that? What I want to know is, why the hell do they feel it's necessary to even tell us that? Because, God, the code he's mentioning is going to be coming up soon, and it's so easy to understand. I figured it out by myself, because I forgot to talk to that guy. I figured, if you hear my cat, I really apologize. She's bitching right now. But anyway, she wants to be out of my room, but I'm not going to let her because she's bitching. I just want to say, that code is easy as fuck to figure out. But anyway, the whole reason I even brought up Seiken Densetsu 3 earlier was because I actually did, I tried recording an hour of it with a buddy of mine named Ethan. You may see him at one point on this channel, because we have been planning on, you know, him and maybe a couple other friends of mine at some other points. We have been planning on doing co-commentary at some point. Right now he's in Venezuela, but he's eventually going to move back to Florida, which is where I live. Don't hunt me down, damn it! My name's not Mike Clear either, so you're not going to have that to work with, so... Did I just fucking say it anyway? Whatever. But I just want to say that, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, we actually did try recording an hour of Seiken Densetsu 3. And by the way, yes, I'm not playing the Japanese version. I actually downloaded Neil Corlett's version, patch. The English patch. Not saying he's the only one that worked on it, but, you know, he's the one who was in charge of the project, I guess, so... He did a damn good job. It's actually worded very well, and everything's comprehensible like no tomorrow. He started in 1995 and finished it in 2000, so he had 5 whole fucking years to work on it, so that's pretty awesome. You know, he really dedicated himself to that project. Squaresoft didn't, that's for sure! Fucks. Notice how I said tried recording. Yeah, try. You probably caught on to that specific word when I was talking about it just now. Yeah. Actually, DX-Tori, at the time, I didn't really know what happened when we both realized that I didn't end up recording it successfully, but what did fucking happen is that apparently, okay, look, I bound the recording button on DX-Tori to 0 on the number pad. You know, that's easy, that's what I always do. I hit record and then I hit stop when I'm done. Easy as shit. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. But the fucking bullshit is that for some reason it became unbound when I started recording. So when I opened fuck, I'm not gonna say what I'm not gonna say the name of what I'm using, but I'm just gonna say as soon as I started up this, or you know, Seiken Densetsu 3. And by the way, press this switch. It doesn't open this door, but it does open the one that you probably saw earlier. That, if you can call them doors, they're like just multiple white lines going from left to right. But the shit of it is, it fucking came unbound like I just said. And I'm repeating my lines now because I'm flustered, because I'm pissed, because I'm remembering all the bullshit that happened that night. I hate recording something and then finding out, oh, cut up, then record after all. I hate that. That piss. Like, he was a pretty good sport about it. He was like, oh, I don't care. But I'm like, meanwhile, I'm nerd raging about it. Like, I actually walked away without him knowing. Well, he's gonna find out now when he watches this. I walked away and punched a wall. I was so pissed. I do not like that shit. Because the fucking key came unbound magically enough. Fuck. That pisses me off, because now if we ever try to record that game again, it just, for the first hour, it won't feel the same, because you can't recapture that feeling. You know, oh yeah, by the way, I hadn't even played the game at all before I started that recording. I was completely blind, man. It was going to be my first blind run. And it still would be, anyway. Just not for the first 4 hours, since I've said fuck it and decided to start playing the game anyway. Now, there's something about the Switch that's weird. There's this switch right here you gotta press to open that door right there. But there's something about it that's really fucking... I don't know. Okay. I'm an idiot. Don't ignore what I just said. The switch is right here, right where I'm standing. It's just invisible. That's all. Thanks, Square. You squareheads. Who you calling Pinhead? No, but, that just pisses me off, you know. But yeah, that game, man, shit. I finally finished, Paper Mario Sticker Star the other day. I know I mentioned that in one of my other videos in the comments section. But, like, I just fucking... That game is actually pretty fun. I liked it. I finished it, I got... let's see. I completed the museum and unlocked the 2 rooms. I'm not gonna spoil what they are for those of you who are still playing the game and haven't beaten it yet, obviously. If any of you are, I mean, hell, it's not that fucking... Like, I don't think the reception for the game has gone too well so far. A lot of people are going around on the internet saying, oh, it's not that good. Really, Thousand Year Door is much better. And yeah, I agree, Thousand Year Door is better. But does that really mean you can't give the game a chance? Come on. You know, I know I'm a bit of a nostalgia whore and all. And speaking of codes, this is the code right here. Wait, I wasn't even talking about codes. Why did I... Whatever. But I already forgot how it goes. Oh wait, red, blue, yellow, okay good, and then green. See, I didn't need that guy's shit. I figured it out right off the bat anyway. You can go down here, by the way, but there's not really any point to. You're gonna be back there anyway, I believe. Now watch, there's probably a chest down there with like fucking 5 weapon orbs or some shit. I don't know. But, yeah, you know, Sticker Star... I just don't like that shit, man. I don't like it when people bash a game in a series just because, oh, it's not as good as the others. Like, okay. Well, fine. I guess you're not a real fan after all, are you? So I guess this is the episode where I just speak my mind, huh? I'm nerve-raged about, what, 2, 3 things now? Oh, man. But hey, you know, that's at least some commentary. Get us steamrolling through this dungeon. By the way, if you forgot where we are, and I know I kind of did, we're in a city underneath the Mana Palace. And you know, in case you've been wondering where the hell exactly I am in this game, believe it or not, we're pretty fucking far. I mean, all we have left to do after we're done with this underground section is the Mana Palace above. You know, the place where we first flew to and we met Gemma there again, and remember the 2 knights that... Remember there were like the fish shooting missiles out of their assholes? I had a lot of fun editing that part, putting that sheep in. It was a little hard to do at first because, like, I'm such a noob at editing. But I'm understanding... I'm getting the grip on things, you know? Like, I don't know, it's pretty fun. Like, hell, I've even thought about getting Adobe Flash, like the latest version, and just fucking around with that. I mean, shit, man. So that's what Ego Raptor does. And ONIG and all those wonderful, you know, guys who do excellent Flash animations. And speaking of Ego Raptor, man, have you guys... Alright, I'm sure some of you guys keep up with Game Grumps. I mean, they do so many games, I'm not really even able to keep up with all the shit they release. Like, I'm just pretty much picking and choosing what I want to watch, like what games I've played, even though they finished maybe 10% of the games they play. The latest one I watched was Timon and Pumbaa's mini-games game. I actually played that when I was a kid, and I actually kind of liked it. By watching it back on their channel, I couldn't help but think, wow. When I was a kid, my standards were so fucking low. They were down the toilet, they were so low. Oh my god, you know what I'm thinking about? I should probably go ahead and heal Puddin' here. But then again, you can't heal Puddin' if you're using Puddin'. You know, I really do think I prefer playing this game with a controller, but I do appreciate that about the tablet remake of this game, because at least in the remake you can see the character's faces in the middle of their ring menus, so you know who the fuck you're using. Whatever. Oh, this part is so cool. So guys, you know how in Final Fantasy VI there's a train you can get on and you fight undead ghosts, you know? Yeah, that's what undead are, ghosts. And by the way, in case you didn't notice by now, yes, we're fighting Darkstalkers! That shitty boss battle is now a shitty random enemy encounter! But that is quite the laugh I'm doing there. Meanwhile, Chair's dancing and getting rained on by acid rain. Acid rain! No, but that was such a shitty impression. Okay, so yeah, we're on a train with undead on it! And let me tell you, these guys are so fucking easy. I think it's because they're enemies from earlier in the game. Like at this point, Square's probably like, we could make a palette swap and give it some extra stats and all that, but no. We're just gonna throw the same guys at them. I sound like such a dick when I talk about this game. Oh man, how many times have I bashed this game? Like I'm just taking pot shots at it and all that shit. I'm a game grump. And actually, I'm not so grump. No, I'm not. I don't know, but why not even bring up Game Grumps to begin with? Oh yeah, because I was gonna mention, you know, speak of animations, I've been watching like the fan animations done for that. Some of those fan animations, holy shit, they have such a good fan base. Like, damn, man, people spend like months working on this shit. Like, I know a really good one I saw was their Yoshi's Island one where they fought Bert the Asshole. You remember that guy, right, from my Yoshi's Island Let's Play? Yeah, of course you do! Shit! Someone animated the part when they fought that guy, and that was a really good animation. It reminded me of, like, a Nicktoon or something. Like, I've noticed that a lot of Fanimations, yeah, I just call it that, Fanimations, shut up, for Game Grumps, have been, like, you know, black and brown looking, like, all the same looking stuff. But that one was really unique, I like that. It's just kind of harkened back to the good old 90s of Nicktoons and shit. I like that. I'm not sure if that's what the artist intended, and I'm not sure why there's a random Tomato Man at the end of this. Wait, that is what he's called, right? That's not like a palette swap. Eggplant Man! Oh! Well, what the fuck do I know? Well, let's get out of here. Yeah, that was an awkward train ride. I don't know why there's a subway train from, like, fucking modern times under here. I guess that's to imply, in a way. Give us some backstory on the ancient city here, the Mana Palace. I guess that's supposed to... Did that guy just shit out a treasure chest? Oh god! No! It's a mimic! Oh man, I don't want to get my shit rocked! Oh, dead end, are you kidding me? Okay, he shouldn't be there. He probably despawned. Yep, he despawned. But yeah, these are shapeshifters. You probably saw me run past him like a little bitch earlier in that one place before the test of courage. They're not so bad, actually. I don't think these guys multiply like other slimes in the game, which I really appreciate at this point in the game, because I fucking hated fighting those slimes, let me tell you. Instead, these guys just kind of poop out at us, random enemies. Which is... Wait a minute, did that guy just multiply? Did that slime just multiply after I got done saying that? Or did he poop out a slime? Like, maybe he pooped out a shapeshifter. Okay. That would be some really random... That would be a really random coinkydink, but... you know, that's gonna be my excuse after I just said they don't multiply, so... I'm just gonna pick and choose and kill this kimono lizard here, and then... Kimono wizard here, and then just ignore the other enemies, because I don't feel like dealing with that shit. Wait! Chest! 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 Guys! Oh shit, Puddin'. Oh shit, sorry, Puddin'. Wait, didn't he have like 100-some health just now? Damn, he really got his shit rocked! Okay, why do I say that so often? Shit rocked. And yeah, I know Chair can revive, but you know, I'm trying to conserve my mana points here in case you haven't noticed, because I used my last, you know, fairy nut earlier. I still call him that. Ah, shit. Yeah, these Darkstalkers are the weakest enemies in this place. That's pretty funny, because it was a boss battle, and then shortly after, yeah, you get the idea. I know bosses have been used as enemies later on in games before. Like Super Mario RPG, for instance. Right here, you wanna... I guess these are metal detectors or some shit. There's a switch hidden underneath that, that part in the foreground, so just hit that to unlock the door right here that I'm going through. Okay, and then you got a Darkstalker right here, but he can't reach you because you're on a higher level than he is. You remember that shit we had to deal with that Marm Blue or whatever the fuck that was, that jellyfish. Ow! Fucking asshole. You hit us anyway! Man, you guys, stupid Darkstalker, you make me look bad! You're just making me look like shit in front of my audience. You and the fucking shapeshifters, I tell you. These ducks, Captain Fox. Fred Fox? Yeah, they take so long to... Okay, no rave parties, guys, come on. They take so long to kill, it seems. Like, I know I'm supposed to be using charge attacks more often, something they did do away with in Seiken Densetsu 3, which I'm so happy for. I know this game's unique for some of the things it did, but that doesn't necessarily mean they were fantastic ideas to begin with. Like, first of all, having to wait between strikes, you still kinda have to do that in Seiken Densetsu 3, but it doesn't, like, give you a percentage, like a meter to have to watch all the time, you know? It doesn't give you a number to have to watch all the time to see when it's your turn to strike again. I know they did that to kinda make it feel more like a turn-based RPG, yet at the same time not. And that is kinda unique, you know, I do appreciate... I'm not saying, like, not to try new things. That's why I like Nintendo so much. They take so many risks, whether or not they know they're gonna fuck up or not. But, you know, they do it anyway, because otherwise they just be like everyone else. Don't get me wrong, I like the Xbox 360, and I'm sure the PlayStation 3 is good. I don't have one, so I wouldn't really know. But, you know, Nintendo will always be the risk taker of the market, if you ask me. That's just my 2 cents. If you want a contestant, go right ahead, but don't expect me to fight back, because, you know, those are my words, and I'm sorry if I sound like a stubborn asshole, but I'm gonna stick to what I just said.
Hey, you! You, Gringa Soldier Boy, I did some nosing around. Seems like this kid is a legendary knight. Ha ha! What a joke! How could you have found that blade? Give it. Yummy, I want that blade!
Yeah, we're gonna be rich, boss!
Shut up and go get it!
Oh, you want us to go get it? Shit. Super special I gotta do this in a Japanese voice. Show special! Deluxe Robot Type 2! With turbo. Keturkino! I just shout all over entire culture. I'm such a fucking asshole. I love myself so much. Wait, what did I just say? Anyway, I still have a fairy nut? I must have picked that up in this place without realizing it, because I was pretty sure I used my last one. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna give chocolate to Cheer! Yeah, they both start with a C and an H, so why not? Now anyway, this is Calican. You probably remember Kilroy from earlier in my Let's Play. Well, this guy is just about as tough as Kilroy, even back then. So now we're fighting this guy now, what, all powered up and shit? Then, this is gonna be quite hilarious. Did I just give chocolate to Chair when I was supposed to give it to Puddin'? Aw, Puddin'! Aw, you probably wanted that chocolate so bad. Oh, man. So, hey, what am I doing anyway? What am I doing? Okay, Gem Missile! Shit! No, not Gem Missile, fuck! No, don't use Gem Missile. He didn't use it, actually. That's really helpful that he didn't do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so the Calican here is pretty fucking useless. Wait, why did it say I'm on... Did you guys just see that? The game just said Mike is unconscious. But, obviously you can tell my character's not unconscious, Chair is. Square? You got some splaining to do! Oh yeah, just rock this guy's shit. Someone just leveled up, so... Or no, his magic skill went up, okay. And then he ran out of mana, so I should probably feed him a nut. Okay, chug that nut, boy. Now this guy's rolling about on his pew-pew motorbike wheel. Pew-pew. Yeah, because it's a machine gun, I guess. This guy's very easy, though. I mean, like, fucking just... He should be dead now. Yep, he's dead. Aw, the machine's on the fritz, you guys. Oh, what a joke, boss. Jesus Christ. The next boss we're gonna be fighting is also a joke. And the boss after that is gonna be... You know, this is a spoiler, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say anyway. It's the fucking motorcycle dude. Again. And he's easy as shit. Again. Okay, so we got Buzzorb. Yeah, that's nice. Okay.
Too strong! He's the real knight after all!
What idiot said he was for the night?
Team Rocket's blasting off again!
Ting! Oh, why'd I even do that? Okay, so actually, you know what? This is an ample opportunity. Did I just say that? An ample tit to use Flammy. Yeah, we're gonna use them, alright. We're gonna go to Matango. Notice how I didn't screech and say oh shit that time and add to the counter. We're gonna go ahead and go to Matango. I'm gonna get some shit squared away, get some more nuts, you know, sleep on it a little bit. Sleep on the nuts, I mean. And, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode. This recording session is probably 2 episodes long, so yeah, it's gonna be a little awkward. That transition from one episode to the other. I have to write in text my hello guys. It's a great t-shirt, you know the drill, yeah. So anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. GreyTShirtMan here. Signing out.